A Scene from Memphis, which many critics predict will win this year's Tony for Best Musical. The show's star, Montego Glover, is also a favorite to capture the Tony for Best Actress in a Musical. The play is about early rock and roll in the 1950s southern city of Memphis, Tennessee, when African-American musicians were finally able to begin breaking down racial segregation in music clubs and radio shows.
Even the musicals have substance this year.
Marilyn Stasio is a Tony voter and a critic for Variety magazine.
Don't wanna be an American idiot.
She is betting on top honors going to another musical, American Idiot, adapted from punk rock albums by the band Green Day.
It's brilliantly done. And anyone who has ever been to Broadway is just astonished that there's a punk rock musical on Broadway. But it's a masterpiece of engineering, just fabulous to look at.
These pictures deserve compassion, and they live or die in the eye of the sensitive viewer.
Stasio and other critics are virtually unanimous in predicting that Red, a drama about the American painter Mark Rothko, will win for Best Play. Lead actor Alfred Molina is also favored by many to take the Tony for Best Actor in a Play.
Fabulous performance. Very, very difficult. Only a two-character play anyway, which means he really carries the show. Very difficult.
So I got to go back to basics.
Film star Denzel Washington is another heavily favored nominee for Best Actor in August Wilson's drama about the African-American experience, Fences. The play, set in 1950s Pittsburgh, itself is favored to win a Tony for Best Revival. Viola Davis is also expected to win the Tony for Best Leading Actress in a Play. Film stars Liev Schreiber and Scarlett Johansson are both nominated for Tonys for their work in Arthur Miller's A View from the Bridge, itself also a nominee for Best Revival of a Play. Marilyn Stasio says she's troubled by what she calls the infatuation of Tony voters with film stars who come to Broadway.
All they have to do is walk across a stage, be good, bad, or indifferent, and they will get nominated for a Tony, I can guarantee it. But this year, we actually happen to have a few big, huge stars who walked across the stage and turned out to be pretty good.
One of her favorites this year was movie star Catherine Zeta-Jones' debut on Broadway. She is nominated for Best Leading Actress in a Musical for the revival of the also nominated A Little Night Music. The musical also features Angela Lansbury, a veteran of stage and screen who's already won 5 Tonys in her career, and who Stasio says may well take home yet another one this year. Some critics predict that Fela, the story of Nigerian music pioneer Fela Kuti, will win the Tony for Best Musical. 2 of its stars, lead actor Sar Ngauja and featured actress Lilias White, were also nominated. Carolyn Weaver, VOA News, New York.